Hello PokeMoshPit. How are you guys? I'm back with my second battle here, and let me start off with thank you for watching my video last time and liking the video, commenting on it. I read every single one of your comments, and also for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it, and I hope you do the same this time. So this is a MonoColor tourney battle for Armed Throws tournament against Greendust, and we're both using MonoColor green, so it should be interesting. So I lead off with my Politoed, and I go for the Protect to scout out what he would do, and he goes for the Hypnosis. So I don't want anything on my team to fall asleep besides Politoed, so I just let him stay in, and he makes a great play and goes for the Encore on my Protect, so now I'm stuck into Protect. Now I don't really want to switch out because I don't know what his team has in store for me. I know the Pokemon, but I don't know what sets they're carrying, so I just stay in for the Protect, and he sends his Ludicolo. I'm predicting it has the Energy Ball, but he goes for a Swords Dance, which completely catches me off guard. That was a very bad misplay on my part. I should have switched out and not let him have a Swords Dance up, but oh well. Now for that mistake I have to lose my Politoed because I don't want anything on my team to take a Seed Bomb, a +2 Seed Bomb, because he still may be able to carry the Focus Punch and the Waterfall. So I switch into my Airfune and I go for the Encore, so he's stuck into a Seed Bomb, so I can get a safe switch in into my Skyman, which does resist it 4 times. This was for Armed Throws tournament, and he said Skyman and Darkrai was allowed, so that's why I'm using it. So now, after my Airfune gets leftovers recovery, I will switch out, go into my Skyman, and I'm hoping that my HP won't go below half, so I can live some, like, 2 or 3 more Seed Bombs. But sadly, he does get a crit, and I'm left with 169 HP, which isn't as lolzy as 69 HP, but I'll take it. Now, barring a crit, he can't take me out with a Seed Bomb, and so that's what happens. He gets a Seed Bomb, he thankfully doesn't get a crit, and I will take him out with an Air Slash this turn. So thanks to my Airfune and my Politoed sacrifice, I did Ludicolo goes down, so that's pretty good for me. Ludicolo is a massive threat in the rain, but I could have brought my Tyranitar, I guess, but he wouldn't appreciate the Seed Bomb. And I send this Flygon, and I know he's going to U-turn out like most Flygons do, so I know I can live 1 because it is neutral damage and it's not super effective. So he switches in his Rankarusu, and I go straight for the Seed Flare, not wanting to over-predict or anything. And I'm hoping that it'll do below half, so I can carry him next to him with a Seed Flare, and it does go below half, so that's great. He does get the special defense drop, which doesn't really matter for me because I can take him out with a Seed Flare anyways, because as I said before, it did go over half. So I go for a Seed Flare again. I was thinking maybe I should go for the Air Slash because it has more PP or something. I don't know, but I went straight for the Seed Flare anyways. So now I know I can't live another U-turn from that Flygon, but I don't want to switch out, so I'll just let my Skyman die so I can get the switch advantage onto whatever he switches in next. So his Flygon goes out, U-turns out, and he brings in his Angry Face, also known as Basura, which is a beast with, well, he's using adaptability and it's in the rain, so it's gonna hurt real hard. So I will bring in my Breloom and go for the Spore like you do with the Breloom, and I'll start sub and focus punching the crap out of anything that comes in next. So my Toxic activates, which is great. He can't put me to sleep, and he sends his Tornillos, which looks pretty cool. I've said the purple spots look pretty nice, and so now I will go with the Focus Punch, saying that I am behind the sub, and he goes for the Gale, which is Time Sword super effective and Stab, and it does not miss. And I think it's 100% accuracy in the rain, so that's pretty good move, and it's Stab as well. I think I already said that. So I go for the Focus Punch, and it thankfully does over half, so I will be able to KO it with another Focus Punch if it comes down to that. But obviously this turn I don't want to stay in because he will be able to carry me with a Gale because he is faster and is Time Sword super effective. So I switch into my Tyranitar because Gale is not very effective against Tyranitar, and he does get a special defense boost from the Sandstorm. And now I'm not going to stay in because I know that these Genies, or well, Voltlaws and Tornillos carry Focus Blast, so I will be forced to switch out and go into my Rankarusu, who can take a Focus Blast really nicely, because, well, it's max HP I think. I don't know if it's max special defense, I'm not too sure, maybe it is, I have no idea, because I wasn't really paying attention when making these Pokemon. So now I'm gonna go for the Psycho Shock and not gonna set up so early because he still has that Flygon, which can U-turn, keep U-turning me. So I go for a Psycho Shock, and there's Life Orb, so we'll do quite a bit. And now I don't want the Rankarusu to do that because it still can do so much to his team. So I switch in my Airfune as Death Water, which doesn't really matter because my Aerophone did its job. It stopped the Ludicolo rampage, so that was good. Nice work, Aerophone. I send back in my Tyranitar because I know I can survive at least one outrage because of Tyranitar's bulk. He is quite bulky if you haven't noticed. So I do survive with 88 HP, and I will go for the crunch, which is stab, and I'm max attack, and I'm life orb, so it's pretty much overkill from that point on. So now I know he'll send back in his Basara, but I'm not going to switch out because I don't want anything else on my team to take another waterfall, and every turn of life orb recoil and sandstorm damage will help me out in the end, because eventually either my Rankarusu's Psycho Shock or his Hidden Power Fighting will take it out, or a Mach Punch from my Breloom. So I bring in my Rankarusu knowing that he can't kill it because the rain is not up, but that's soon to change seeing that he brings in his Politoed and he gets his rain up, so Basara is going to be an even bigger threat because the rain is up right now. Now, seeing the amount that I did to that Politoed with the Psycho Shock, it leads me to believe that he has some defensive investment. So I'll switch back into my Breloom, and if he had broken up that turn, it would have been a good game right there, because I know Breloom won't be able to live an Ice Beam from a Politoed. So that's great. Now I will be able to go for the substitute, so I will have a sub, but he wakes up this turn, which is not that bad. It would have been way worse last turn, because then the game would have gone completely different direction. So now, seeing that I'm faster than it, I can go for the Spore, obviously after this Poison Heal recovery bit. So I go for the Spore, and it obviously falls asleep. Now I will start sub-focus punching once again, as you do with Breloom, as I said before. And I'm hoping he stays in so I can see how much a focus punch will do. But he will decide to switch out and go into his Tornillos to at least break my sub, because he can't break my sub with that thing right now. So I set up my sub, like Lucky Do, and Poison Heal recovery, which is very nice with Breloom, because, I don't know, you can make 2 subs. So I go for the focus punch, and he goes for Psychic, which I find kind of odd. I find kind of redundant, because he already has the Gale to hit the fighting types, and Psychic doesn't hit that many things besides fighting types, and Gale is stab also. But I guess it is more reliable when you're not in range, so whatever, it doesn't really matter. Now he sends back in his Angry Face, and looking at the HP it's left out, I know I can't kill it with the Mach Punch. I'm pretty sure I can't even 2-hit KO it from there. So he goes for a Waterfall. I'm trying to get more life orb damage on it as much as possible, so I will send my Rankarusu, who does, so I live 1, so that's great for me. He goes for another one, so he gets even more life orb recoil, and it all helps in the end. So it's 2 versus 1 right now. It's my Breloom versus a Basara and a sleeping Politoed. So I go for the Mach Punch, hoping to KO it, but it lives and still in yellow health. So Basara has good defenses, but I guess it's not a Technoloom, so I can't really do much. And I get Poison recovery. The Waterfall did way too much, more than I would liked. And I'm hoping I can live an Aqua Jet, and I do at 29 HP, so that's great. Now I will be able to KO it with a Mach Punch. Now, this next bit might not make any sense whatsoever. Either I did not have enough health to make a substitute, or I felt seriously cocky to go for a focus punch without a substitute up. So that's what I do, and thankfully he doesn't wake up and he takes a focus punch. So now that's obvious that he has some defensive investment, and now that's great. Now even if he wakes up, I can spore him next turn because I do have enough to make a substitute. So he doesn't wake up this turn, so from this point on it's pretty much a good game. So that was a great game, and I do move on to the next battle in Forest Tourney. I don't know if it's a good battle. I will probably post it here. So he does wake up this turn. Doesn't really matter. It's too late. The damage is going to be done with this focus punch, and that's GG. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. If you want, you can like the video, and obviously it takes one click of a button. I said that so many times. And comment on the video, and subscribe to my channel, and subscribe to Greendust's channel. And as always, have a nice one.